TGIF, good afternoon, Facebook, what's going on? I'm Antoine Edwards. Here we are following this developing news, breaking news at this hour. Several outlets have reported that NBA player Tristan Thompson, his mother Andrea, suddenly passed away after suffering a heart attack in Toronto. According to reports, Tristan was in LA when he found out the news. Reports are still coming in, still trying to sort through all the details as I'm getting emails and different alerts. But according to reports, Tristan Thompson's mom, Andrea, suffered a heart attack earlier this afternoon. She went into cardiac arrest. They rushed her over to the hospital in Toronto where they attempted to resuscitate her. But according to these reports, Miss Andrea Thompson did not make it. Again, according to these reports, Tristan Thompson has been in close communication with his family over in Toronto. He was in LA when he got the news and immediately dropped everything, according to reports, to head over to join his family in Toronto. Okay, so this is what we know right now. Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, his mom, Andrea, has sadly passed away after going into cardiac arrest a little earlier today. We know that Tristan and Khloe, they share 2 kids together. They just had a son via surrogacy back in August, if I'm not mistaken. He's got other kids from other women, and it's just a sad situation. Personally, I know what it feels like to lose a mom, so this is tough, and this is the beginning of a long grieving process, clearly, for Tristan. Sad news, man, sad news. So those of you that are just tuning in, we are just getting word that Tristan Thompson's mom, Andrea, passed away today after suffering a cardiac arrest. She was rushed to the hospital where medics attempted to resuscitate her, but according to several outlets, she did not make it. And if you follow Tristan, you know he loved his mama. That one thing about that black man, y'all can say this, how he does women, how he did this girl and that girl, including Khloe. But one thing about it, when it came to Tristan and his mama, and he talked about his mama, posted his mama as much as he could. So that tells me in itself that he truly and genuinely loved his mom. And I know those babies did too, especially Truth. So that's what we know right now. As details continue to come in out of LA, we will pass them on to you. But it is being reported that Tristan immediately headed over to Toronto to be by his family's side after getting such tragic news that his mom, Andrea, passed away after reportedly going into cardiac arrest. Again, they tried to resuscitate her, but according to these reports, she did not make it. I don't know what is going on in 2023, but 2023 just need to come in and sit down somewhere. Like, 2023 has been 23ing since the clock struck midnight just a few days ago. We are not even a week into this new year, and so much has happened. Like, what has happened? So let's send our thoughts, our condolences out to the Thompson family. This is so sad, and I know many of you out there watching right now can all attest. Losing a mom, I know what it's like to lose both parents, but losing a mom, bro, especially when you're close to your mom, as it appears that Tristan was close with his mom, it's like a part of you, literally, physically, mentally, spiritually, all those leads have been pulled out of you, and it's like you no longer exist. It's just like you're living. It's like you no longer exist, you're just here. So I know reality hasn't set in. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a smell. It's going to take a week, a month. Reality doesn't just really just immediately set in unless it's something truly tragic and it's something you really witness with your. So the fact that he wasn't there will probably help him through his grieving process, or it may hinder his grief. I don't know. It's just a lot. So just wanted to come on quickly and share that news with you as I'm just getting it and trying to deliver it the best that I can. Wish that I was back in Dallas in the studio and give it to you the best what I could with images and all that, but I'm on the road. I'm traveling this weekend, so this is the best that I can do. So thank you for choosing me to get your news from. I appreciate that. So in the meantime, let's just continue to keep Tristan his family, friends, and loved ones, and his mom, her friends and loved ones, in our thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. Those of you that are just tuning in, Tristan Thompson, NBA player, Khloe Kardashian's once fiance turned baby daddy, after so many scandalous things that he did, including stepping out on Khloe several times, once while she was carrying truth, clearly another time while the Sarah, really, what's the is the lady name, not, is it Mary Lee Nichols, the baby mama, the trainer who he allegedly had this baby with? It's just let's pray for Tristan. Let's not bring up the past, okay? Let's focus on what we're here to focus on, and that's this young man sadly and tragically losing his mom to cardiac arrest. Again, just want to be very clear. According to reports, including TMZ, Shade Room, The Neighborhood Talk, everybody's reporting that Miss Andrea went into cardiac arrest and paramedics attempted to resuscitate her, and their efforts failed. So let's just continue to lean on God, trust in God. This year has started off very rocky, very shaky. We saw what happened last night at the licking. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Still waiting on the truth to come out. I had to block, I ain't even gonna address her, because some people just like to be in the midst, in the middle of everything, okay? Leave it alone. And I'm not gonna say a name, but every time that we do something, it be these old talk show hosts, it be these old civil rights activists. Like, you had your time, okay? This is our time. This is the millennials' time, okay? Baby boomers and Gen Z and all, like, relax. We know what we're doing, and we don't do things the way that y'all did things in 1964 and 1971, okay? We learned the way, we learned our way, and things are seemingly working our way, okay? So read the room. All right, I already don't have to get Rolanda Watts together. I'll say her name, but I'm not saying yours. So I'm just tired of going back and forth with you 1990 and 1992 talk show hosts and civil rights activists and old school principals and all that. Y'all had y'all time. It's a new day and it's a new time, and let us do our thing respectfully, okay? Thank you. I'm Antoine Edwards. I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody. Period.
Hello and welcome back to a new video. If you are new here, you are most welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be notified first. Well, in this video I'm showing you Tristan Thompson's mom, Andrea, died, and the cause of death. Andrea Thompson suddenly dies from heart attack, and sincerely speaking, she'll be buried in time. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.